Okay, you guys, so it is currently 4:45 in the morning, and I can't sleep. I'm in too much pain, and I decided that I'm gonna get up and try this experiment. I got all this resin left over from the resin that won't cure right, and so I've been just tinkering around doing little experiments here and there with stuff to just kind of use it up a little bit. Now, it cures enough that it'll come out of the mold, but it don't like full cure and get hard. So I just been tinkering around with it, experimenting, doing different things. The other day I made like these coasters. No, they're not nice. They're ugly as all sin. But I wanted to test out to see if the Aurora powders would bloom. And as you can see here and like here, they did start to bloom. So that was cool. This was the other one. But as you can see, they are spreading and blooming. These ones were really pretty here that were blooming underneath. So that I was just, tinkering around, trying to see if I could get Aurora powders to bloom and just whatever I can do with the resin to try to use it up, and figured I might as well do some experimenting with this resin, and it'll give me an opportunity to try some different things I wanted to try without ruining my good resin. Excuse me. So, and I also been doing some other little things. I did get, another mold the other day, which, as long as this video is not too long, I might pop you over to show you. Because what I'm doing is I'm making things, oops, sorry you guys. I'm making things, to go into our new house. So, I got one of those molds that's a book stand. Like, you put the two pieces together, crisscross, and it opens up. And then you can set your book on it, open to, for cookbooks or whatever. Well, I made one of those. I might pop you over to show you if I have time to. If not, I might do another video on that. Because I am going to make two. I'm going to make this one that I already made, and then I'm going to make another one in the video. But it's going to be different colors, different color schemes. But for this video tonight, this morning, whatever you want to say, I seen a video on YouTube, another YouTuber, and I should have wrote down who it was so I could have said, what they did was they poured clear resin, 3/4 clear resin into the jar, and then they got a tongue dispenser and some white resin, and they went around the jar and put the white in, and then got one of these things and scooped down and up and down and up, and it made this really cool effect in the jar when they demolded it. So I'm gonna kind of go off of her idea a little bit, but what I'm gonna do is, instead of doing, because she did clear resin and then white, I'm gonna do clear resin and then I'm gonna do pink and gold, okay? Because my color scheme is pink and gold for stuff for decorating, like pinks and grays and whites and golds and stuff for the new place. So I got this metallic, pink metallic, and then I also got the pink Aurora. So I'm going to mix them two together to get a pink to do in one cup. And then I got some gold, the metallic Let's Resin powder, that I'm going to do in another cup. And then for my clear, I'm going to mix some gold flake and some pink flakes in here, and then do in the bottom here and here. And then we're going to drip in the pink and gold and swish it, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to work or not. It's a cool idea. It turned out really neat. It almost gives it like that smoky effect. how she did it, but I don't know. And I might be going overboard by trying 2 colors instead of just the one. But hey, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't taking it to another level, you know what I mean? I gotta push it and do something else, you know? I don't want just pink. I want pink and gold both, so we're gonna do it, right? If it don't work, hey, it's another jar that I can put in my bathroom and put stuff in, so whatever. Or in my craft room and make, you know, I can put stuff in it in my craft room. Some glitter or whatever, because I'm always, you know, mixing up different colored glitters together for stuff, or, you know, who knows, whatever. We can put whatever in there, doesn't matter. So, let me make sure we are in range here. Okay, we're still in camera view, everybody. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit in each of these cups because I need a little bit to put my pink color in, and you don't need a lot because you're just going to go like a couple spots around, like around the top there, and then swoosh. So, that should be good. Before I go any further, somebody reminded me kindly in the comments about remembering to put my gloves on, and I keep forgetting to do it. And you guys, it's not that I am like, oh, all the rules out the window, heck with PPE. No, I wear gloves, I wear masks. The reason why I haven't been lately, and it's no excuse, honestly, it is, but it isn't, because I've been having a lot of swelling, from the mass amounts of steroids that they've had me on because of my cancer and the treatments. So, it's very uncomfortable at times having the gloves on. So I am sorry about that, everybody. Wear your PPE, wear your gloves, wear your mask. You know, I apologize because I haven't been. It's no excuse. It's just very uncomfortable for me, and I am really sorry about it. So I just wanted to say that. Let's see all right. Now with this, I want to put some of this pink flake in there. And then I'm going to do some of the gold flake too. I'm just going for it. It's all in. It's going all in. Alright. And then we're going to put some of this gold in here too. I do have like gold leaf that is pink. But here's the problem. It was like a really like fluorescent, really like dark fluorescent pink. It was more like a fuchsia pink than like a pink. And that's not what I wanted. So I found this and I was like, that'll work. Yeah, see, I might have like way overdid it with putting that whole packet in there, but this is how we, it'll be pretty. Who cares? Even if, you know, it doesn't, you don't get the, like, full effect of whatever I was trying to go for with it. We'll get the the general idea. And it'll still be pretty. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with pink and gold. I mean, I might have just went all wrong with pink and gold. Might have just overdid her just a little bit, but that's alright. We'll just, like I said, it'll just be a jar for my bathroom or my craft room or who knows, whatever. I just want to stir this up really good to kind of break up that gold leafing in there. This stuff is like really good. It sticks to stuff really good and it breaks down really nice. And it was just cheap stuff. It came in a kit with something else. I'm not even sure what. It got like gold, silver, and then like a coppery, rose goldy color. I'm not exactly sure what they would call that color, but boy, this is pretty just by itself, I think. Yeah, that's really pretty just by itself. Whew. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this mixture and we're gonna fill our jar up. This effect isn't gonna work. I already know it's not, just because I mixed this stuff. I mixed too much stuff in there, so you're not gonna really see it anyhow. But it's okay. And I forgot to spray alcohol. Nuggets. So we're just gonna put some in the lid here. And then we got this filled up 3/4 of the way. We're gonna put this aside for a second. Then we're gonna get our gold and our pink mixed up. Yeah, I totally bombed this whole experiment because of the fact that I put too much stuff in there, so you're not gonna see like the smoky effect like I was talking about. But maybe we'll still get the effect, but you're not gonna be able to see it as much, is what I should have said. Alright, so I absolutely love this resin, you guys. This Jade Action resin. I absolutely love this resin. It is honestly my favorite over all the resins. Okay, so I put some of that metallic rose gold alcohol ink in there. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this pink Aurora in there. And then Mix, mix, mix. These Aurora powders just like melt right into your resin. It's amazing. As you can see, it just melts right in there. It's so beautiful. I love these Aurora powders. I actually got on and ordered a whole nother set. They have the whole 10-piece color set right now on Temu for $3.50 for the whole 10-piece set. You guys, it's a steal. $3.50 for 10 colors, and they're beautiful. You guys have probably seen me use them in a couple videos now with different stuff, and I absolutely love them. I'm telling you, $3.50 for 10 jars like this. 10 jars like this, 10 different colors for $3.50, and you're gonna spend $20 for them anywhere else and only get like 4 or 5 jars, maybe 6 jars, and you get 10 jars through Temu for $3.50, and they do the exact same thing, you guys. Exact same, if not better. Like, I'm not kidding you. So, just mixing this pink up here. And this pink is got like a gold hue to it from that alcohol ink, because the alcohol ink is a metallic rose gold. So it's got a little bit of a gold hint to it too. And then this one we're going to mix the gold in. And this is the antique gold. I was back and forth on doing if I should do the rustic gold or the antique gold, and I think this one will. I think this one matches better with the gold coloring. Of what I'm going for. Just mix that really good. Scrape your sides down. Okay guys, let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, how she did it was she took like a tongue dispenser and she held her tongue dispenser like this and then ran the color down along the sides I'm probably doing this all wrong, you guys. Then we're gonna take some pink and just swirl it around on the lid over here. Let me see. And then, oops. Then take the gold and kind of drizzle it down along in between. Then we'll put a little bit of it on the lid too. Then, nuggets. Then, what we do is we take the little tool thingy majiggy and we take, and she said you go down, swirl up, down, swirl up. You push down on color, you pull color up. You push down on color, you pull color up. So kind of how I did with the pumpkins that I did. But alright. And then I'm gonna just kind of swirl this pink and swirl the pink and the gold over here on this lid too. And I'm gonna have to, once this is cured and I demold it, I'm gonna have to try it the way she did it. But I think I'm gonna do it exactly the way she did it, with just the clear and the white, just to see if I can get that technique down, and then start really messing different techniques and colors and stuff like that. Alright, so let's I want to get more of this color down in the sides here a little bit. Okay. Well, other than a big flippin' mess. Okay. So now we are going to take the rest of that clear resin and we're going to dump it over top of this. Woohoo! And then we're just going to put a little bit more to top off this lid. And we still got a little bit in there, but we'll throw that in something else here. I put a little bit too much in there, and I don't want it to start dumping out over the side. So actually what we're gonna do is do that with this too. I'm just gonna take a little bit off the lid too, so that way it don't overflow, because I want it domed, but I don't want it overflowing. Alright, you guys. Well, we will see, I guess, what happens whenever we let this cure and it demolds, and then we'll come back and we will unmold it and see what kind of crazy concoction we got for a jar. This, like I said, this is not the exact idea I was going for. I put too much stuff in there, but it's okay. It's gonna be pretty, I think, either way, because it's gold and pink and lots of glittery fun in there. And foil and, oh yeah. I think it's gonna be pretty either way. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my heat mat on. That way it will get cured up faster. And then I will see you guys on demold. Bye! Okay guys, well, here it is. And remember that comment I made during the video? I said, well, it'll be pretty no matter what, right? Because it's pink and it's gold and it's glitter and yeah. It's far from pretty, you guys. This thing is ugly as sin. But it's okay. It will serve well as a jar to put stuff in, and not put out on the counter, but maybe hide away in a drawer somewhere. Oh my gracious. Yep. Well, we learned something in this video. So I did anyhow. Too much gold and too much color, period. So, and you know, I'm gonna try it the other way, like I said. My next video, I'm gonna do this jar mold, but I'm going to do just the plain clear resin and the white, and see if I can get the original technique thing down first and then play around from there, because oh my gracious, this is one ugly jar, guys. But it's alright. We'll find a purpose for it and hide it away somewhere. Yeah, it's not cute at all, you guys. But alright, well, thanks for coming along and sharing my adventure with me. And on to the next one, you guys. Alright, thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.